Friend, I don't know what you guys talked about, so...
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum. Were you Buddhist all your life?
I became Buddhist when I was 19, 20.
Let me ask a bit of a curious question. When you were studying in India, did you encounter any people who had supernatural experiences, but more negative supernatural experiences? They went to a monk and then they wanted, for example, to speak.
Oh, in India, I mean, that's every day.
And why do you think this is the case?
You want the cultural explanation, the religion?
I want what you believe.
Indian culture is just beautiful. Like Hinduism is like a mistaken term. It's like this deityism. So
Okay.
whatever they're most involved in, they make it their god.
Okay.
And so
True.
that's how they interact with it. So if they feel like they're stuck in a place in life, they make that their god and they find a way.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Wonderful
Okay.
to live. Explanation is hard to say.
What did they encounter? What was that supernatural thing that
It was more of that, like, nobody was doubting that it happens.
Okay.
But, like, as far as what, I don't know, maybe this, maybe that, like, people call it a different name, people will all swear or something, but maybe jinn, like,
Okay, excellent. So you-
jinn, I mean, there's,
all right.
yeah, something like that, depending on the culture.
So we would say, for example, as Muslims, that this is jinn, yes? And we would say the reason this is jinn is because we believe a lot of the acts of meditation that happens, specifically in Buddhism and Hinduism, are related to a form of worship. And the behaviors and structures and the poses are also acts of worship. And we say they are not necessarily directed towards God. Okay?
So they end up more like that?
No. So when they do these experiences, it ends up getting them, the jinn are attracted to this, and the jinn starts influencing them easier because they're not closer to God, they're further away from God. They're committing shirk, which you would call associating with God, which is the highest sin.
For us, it's a little different content. There, it says in the text, they take rebirth as these evil spirits. They end up trapped in these forms. I mean, we would say those are the remnants of those people who have done exactly that. That connection with them, of course.
So, okay, let me ask a different question now. What do you believe in God?
Basic, what meditation means for Buddhism is expansiveness. So whatever value you're attaching to it, you're not excluding anything.
Okay.
So let's say you're going to be a bigot. I hate everyone equally. So if you're going to disbelieve, right?
Okay. You disbelieve in everything.
Equally disbelieve in everything.
But do you disbelieve in the action of disbelieving in everything? Or are you falling into a contradiction?
That's the thing. The Buddhists uniquely don't hold their own position.
Okay. So do you exist?
I have the same doubts for that. Like equal doubts for that. Not
Equal
more or
doubts
less,
that you
not
exist
more
or not.
less for God and the karmic.
So your position on God is the same as the position on your existence.
Exactly.
So what would you say right now in your mind? What are you living like you exist or you don't exist though?
Exactly.
Yeah. If you don't exist, how do you live like you exist?
Do you see God as a consequentialist?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Even morality, we don't take it as a consequentialist thing. We believe God is an actual existent.
Good.
Yeah. God is an actual existent entity that created everything, that brought it to life, that gives guidance to the creation, that takes life from people, and that sends in revelation, prophets, and messengers. There are objective and subjective realities. And we say God is an objective reality that exists way before humans, and it is what brought existence to humans later on. So what I would really advise is, like, I don't think you read the Quran before, have you?
I actually have it on old school recording. I have a 19 CD.
Okay, that's
that I
interesting.
used to listen to. It's beautiful.
So I'll give it to you as a gift. And if